Hanuman Ramayana. After the victory of Ram over Ravan, Hanuman went to the Himalayas to continue his worship of the Lord. There, he created his version of Ramayana on the mountains of the Himalayas using his nails. One day, sage Valmiki arrived at the mountain where Hanuman was busy writing. Hanuman was overjoyed to receive Valmiki. He embraced the sage. The sage asked Hanuman what he was busy in. Hanuman replied that he had created his own version of Ramayana on the mountain walls. Sage Valmiki wanted to read what Hanuman had written. He went around patiently and read the complete Ramayana of Hanuman. It took a number of years for the sage to go through the massive work. At the end of it, he was visibly moved. He was touched by the immense detailing of the script. After reading Hanuman's Ramayana, the expressions on the face of sage Valmiki also showed disappointment. Valmiki sad over Hanuman Ramayana. Hanuman could notice the change in Valmiki's expression on reading his Ramayana. He asked the sage the cause of his disappointment. The sage said, "Hanuman, I have also created a script of Ramayana with great effort. But the Ramayana that I have created is no match for the splendor of your creation and would therefore go ignored." Hanuman looked at the massive mountain and millions of stones in front of him, all holding his creation majestically. He quickly made up his mind and uprooted the entire mountain containing his Ramayana and moved at lightning speed to the nearest ocean and sank the mountain in it. Sage Valmiki was shocked to see this happen. He decided that he would take rebirth and sing the glory of Hanuman, which he had understated in his version. Later, during the period of Mahakavi Kalidas, a huge tablet of rock was found floating in the sea. Kalidas deciphered it and recognized that it was from the Hanuman Ramayana. Kalidas described the words and glorified Hanuman's character. Hanuman guards Ram's life. When good governance was established and everything was going right in Ayodhya, then all the gods felt that Lord Ram, incarnation of Vishnu, should return back to his abode. They approached Yamraj and asked him to fetch Ram. Yamraj tried many times but was not able to reach Ram and take away his life because Hanuman guarded it so well. Ram also wanted to return to his abode, but he knew that it was impossible to cross Hanuman's guard. He understood the problem Yamraj was facing and decided to trick Hanuman. One day, Ram dropped his ring. The ring fell into a crack in the floor. Ram then asked Hanuman to go and fetch the ring. Hanuman could change his large body into as small as a fly. So, he jumped into the crack. He followed the crack until he reached the netherworld. Hanuman reaches Batal. While searching for Ram's ring, Hanuman reached the netherworld or Batal. There, Hanuman was greeted by the King of Snakes. The King of Snakes knew the secret of life and death. He asked Hanuman what he was looking for. Hanuman replied, "I am Hanuman, and I am looking for my Lord Ram's ring." The King of Snakes said, "Come with me. I will give you the ring." He took Hanuman to a room full of Ram's rings and asked him to take any one. Hanuman was surprised and asked him how there could be so many rings. The King of Snakes told him about the trick Ram had played and how important it was for Ram to return to his abode. The King of Snakes further explained that Ram, being an incarnation of Vishnu, was sent for a purpose on earth. Since peace was established and the mighty demon Ravan was killed, the suitable time had arrived when Ram should return. Hanuman understood everything and happily let Ram return to Vaikuntha.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.